my students. Myself Zarna from English Teaching School. I am the coordinator of the primary section. Today I am here to give you some basic knowledge about English grammar. Let's see. First of all, welcome my students. I myself from English Teaching School are giving you a warm welcome. First of all, we will start with nouns. Children, what are nouns? Nouns are nothing but naming words. For example, naming words like father, bird, mother, duster, books, your bags. Let's see other things related to nouns. Now here you can see, children, we use nouns to name a person, an animal, a place or an object. As I said before, children, a person. Person means those people who are related to you, like your family members, your teachers, students, your colleagues. These all come under person. Animal. Animal are all the wild animals and the pet animals which children you know up till now. For example, the dog, the lion, the goat, etc. Then comes place. I know that you all love going to parks, to gardens, your school, the hospital, the temple. They all come under place. And lastly is an object. Objects are things which you find in your daily routine, like your toothbrush, the soap, the towel, your books, pencils, erasers, etc. Now let's go further. These nouns, basically they are divided into two groups. The first one is the common noun and the second one is the proper noun. Let's elaborate. We use common nouns to name a person, a place, animal or an object. Children, as we discussed before, you must be knowing that when we all were young, even you should be playing the game which was known as name, place, animal, thing. These all comes under common noun. A common noun is a place, a person, animal and a thing. Whereas if you see the proper noun are used to name a particular person or a place. For example, if I say father, father is a common noun, but when a father is given a name like Rajesh Bhai, so Rajesh Bhai becomes a proper noun. In the same way, place. If I say school, school is a common noun, but when I say English Teaching School, that becomes a proper noun. So when an object, a place, animal or a thing is given a special name, a particular name is known as a proper noun. This is a very big thing which you can differentiate between a common noun and a proper noun. That is, common nouns do not begin with a capital letter, whereas proper noun begins with a capital letter. Children, by this you can easily know which is a common noun and which is a proper noun. Here are some examples which will definitely make you understand what is a common noun and what is a proper noun. Now here you can see a boy. Now boy comes under common noun, but when the boy is given a special name like Heth, here the boy is named Heth. So Heth becomes a proper noun. Here you find country. Country is a common noun, but when the country is given a special name, like here South Korea, or else you can say India. So, South Korea or India becomes a proper noun. Here again, if I talk about an animal, a cat has been shown. So, the cat becomes a common noun. But when the cat is named like Tara, so Tara becomes a proper noun. And children, you know these are your favorite movies. So, here the movie becomes a common noun. But when this movie is named like Harry Potter, so Harry Potter becomes a proper noun. Right children? Second thing, here you can find that all the common nouns start with small letters, but the proper nouns start with capital letter. So, this is a very big thing where you can differentiate a common noun and a proper noun. Now, let us see some examples which are related to common and proper nouns. Here, wherever the words are highlighted are proper and common. Now, let us read the first one. The first one is, there is a beautiful village on this hill. Now, here village and hill both come under common noun. Okay? Hill and village, again I repeat, comes under common nouns. In the second sentence, you can read, Rima goes to school every morning. Now, here Rima, basically she is a girl. But when a girl is given a special name, like here Rima is being given a special name to the girl, so Rima becomes a proper noun. Here you can see children, the name starts with a capital letter, and this is a morning which we all experience daily. In the third sentence, a cool stream flows near the forest. Cool and forest both come under common noun. Number 4, the Ganga is the longest river. Now, here children, this is specially sentence for proper noun. River is common, but when river is given a special name, that is Ganga, so Ganga becomes a proper noun. Here again you can mark out that G is given capital. Why? Because it is a special name. And the last sentence, Diwali is my favorite festival. Again, the sentence is about my favorite festival. Which is the festival? That is Diwali. Again, the festival is given a special name. So, Diwali becomes a proper noun. Again, D is given in capital letter. So, Diwali is a proper noun. Now, here we start with adjectives. What is an adjective? Adjectives are words that provides more information about a noun. What is an adjective? Which gives you some more details of our nouns. Let us see further. Now, here you will understand what is an adjective with some examples. Now, here you find a good boy. There you find children, a boy who is standing over there, but the boy, how is the boy? He is good. So, here good becomes an adjective. Adjective tells us something more about the noun. So, what does this sentence inform us? How is the boy? Boy is good. In the same way, a red rose. Roses are of many colors, plenty colors. But here, what is the sentence about? The red rose, right? So, the rose is again given something more information. The color of the rose is red. So, here red becomes an adjective. A blue umbrella. Here again the color of the umbrella is blue. Children, you have seen many umbrellas of different colors, but again here they are talking about a special umbrella which is blue in color. So, here blue becomes an adjective because blue tells us more something about the umbrella. Here you find a house which is very big. So, a big house. What does the house tell us? How is the house? It is big. So, here again big becomes an adjective. A yummy ice cream which is loved by everybody, especially our small kids. So, how is the ice cream? Ice cream is yummy. So, yummy becomes an adjective. Now, let us see the exercise related to our adjectives. The first one is draw a straight line in your notebook. Now, this is an order or a command which is given to children by a teacher. What does the teacher tell the kid? That they have to draw a straight line. She tells them that you have to draw a line, but how the line should be? It should be straight. So, straight tells us something more about the line. So, straight becomes an adjective. Number second, grandma is holding a blue umbrella. As I explained you before also, that grandma is holding umbrella. But how is the umbrella? The umbrella is blue in color. So, blue tells us something more about the umbrella. So, blue becomes an adjective. Number 3, this is an old fort. Now, here two sentences are given. It has a beautiful garden. In the first sentence, you find the fort. But how is the fort? The fort is old, right? So, here old tells us how the fort is. So, old becomes an adjective. And in the second sentence, it tells us more about the garden. How the garden is? The garden is beautiful. So, beautiful also is the adjective. And in the last sentence, the witch gave the girl 7 red apples. Now, here the sentence tells us about apples. Two adjectives are given here, 7 and red. What did the witch give the girl? The witch gave the girl apples. How many apples? 7 apples. And what is the color of the apples? Red. So, two adjectives are shown over here, 7 and red. Now, let us move to verbs. Children, verbs are loved by everybody. Verbs are nothing but the actions which is done by living beings. For example, sitting, drawing, sleeping, drinking, eating, loving, hugging, these all are verbs. The actions which you do in your daily routine are called verbs. Let us see some more examples about verbs. Now see, here examples are given. The first one is a girl eating food. So she is eating, an action has been shown over here. So eating becomes a verb. Secondly, which is enjoyed by each and every kid, that is swimming. Again, action has been shown over here. So swimming is a verb. Here you find two boys playing football, right? So playing becomes again an action which is loved by each and every kid. So, playing is also a verb. Cooking. Your mama cooks food every day, right? So, cooking becomes again an action. So, cooking is also a verb. And lastly, you find a boy who is reading a book. So, reading also becomes an action. So, it is a verb. Now, let us understand verbs by the exercise. Now, the first one, Grandpa is reading a newspaper. Now, in this sentence, children, they tell us what the grandpa is doing. You find that the grandpa is reading. What is the grandpa reading? A newspaper. So, again, reading becomes an action. What grandpa is doing? He is reading. What he is reading? A newspaper. So, is reading is the verb in the sentence. Second one, my sister is studying for her exams. Right? Now, here the sentence tells us something about my sister. What is my sister doing? She is studying for her exams. So, again action is being shown. What is she doing? She is studying. So, is studying becomes a verb. Third one, I help my mother in kitchen. Right? Now, action is shown where? Help. Now, help can be anything. I help my mother by bringing some water, some vegetables, some utensils. So, all this comes under help. Again, action is shown. What is shown? That I help my mother where? In the kitchen. So, help again are the actions which is done by me. So, help becomes verb. Number 4, ripe mangoes are sweet. I know children, mangoes are loved by everybody, especially of your age. So, here they tell us the mangoes which are yellow in color, we call them ripe, right? So, how are they? They are very sweet. So, R tells us how the mangoes are. So, R becomes an action. Okay? And the last one, Vishal boiled the milk and put sugar in it. Now, here two verbs are given. The first thing what Vishal has done is, Vishal has boiled the milk. Okay? And after boiling, he put sugar in it. So, two actions are done in one sentence, boiled and put. So, boiled and put both become verbs.